Chapter 7. The Power of Prioritization. Managing Tasks Effectively. Introduction. In the whirlwind of daily life, it's easy to feel overwhelmed by the sheer number of tasks competing for your attention. Prioritization is the key to staying productive and maintaining balance. This chapter delves into the principles of prioritizing tasks effectively by learning to distinguish between what is urgent, important, and optional. With the right approach, you can maximize your efficiency, reduce stress, and achieve your goals more systematically. 1. What is prioritization? Prioritization is the process of organizing tasks based on their importance and urgency. It involves making thoughtful decisions about what needs immediate attention, what can wait, and what may not require your focus at all. 2. Why prioritization matters. 2.1 Boosts productivity. Focus on tasks that truly matter. 2.2 Reduces stress. Eliminate the feeling of being overwhelmed by organizing tasks. 2.3 Enhances time management. Spend your time on high-impact activities. 2.4 Ensures goal alignment. Keeps you focused on long-term objectives. 3. Differentiating between tasks. 3.1 Urgent tasks. 3.1.1 Definition. Tasks that require immediate action and have time-sensitive deadlines. 3.1.2 Examples. 3.1.2 Responding to a critical email from a client. 3.1.2.2 Fixing a technical issue during a live presentation. 3.1.3 How to manage. 3.1.3.1 Address these tasks as soon as possible. 3.1.3 To avoid procrastinating on tasks that can become urgent later. 3.2 Important tasks. 3.2.1 Definition. Tasks that contribute significantly to your long-term goals and personal growth, but may not have an immediate deadline. 3.2.2 Examples. 3.2.2.1 Preparing for a certification exam. 3.2.2.2 Planning a strategic project for work. 3.2.3 How to manage. 3.2.3.1 Schedule dedicated time blocks for these tasks. 3.2.3 To ensure they don't get overshadowed by urgent but less impactful tasks. 3.3 Optional tasks. 3.3.1 Definition. Tasks that are low priority or can be delayed without major consequences. 3.3.2 Examples. 3.3.2.1 Watching a movie. 3.3.2.2 Organizing your digital photo album. 3.3.3 How to manage. 3.3.3.1 Address these tasks only after completing urgent and important ones. 3.3.3.2 Delegate or eliminate unnecessary optional tasks when possible. 4. Techniques for managing tasks effectively. 4.1 The Eisenhower Matrix. 4.1.1 What is it? A tool to categorize tasks into 4 quadrants based on their urgency and importance. 4.1.2 How it works. 4.1.2.1 Quadrant 1. Urgent and important. Do these immediately. 4.1.2.2 Quadrant 2. Not urgent and important. Schedule these. 4.1.2.3 Quadrant 3. Urgent and not important. Delegate these. 4.1.2.4 Quadrant 4. Not urgent and not important. Eliminate or defer. 4.1.3 Example. 4.1.3.1 Q1. Submit a project due today. 4.1.3.2 Q2. Plan a long-term marketing strategy. 4.1.3.3 Q3. Answer a non-critical phone call. 4.1.3.4 Q4. Browse social media aimlessly. 4.2 ABC Method. 4.2.1 What is it? Categorize tasks as A. High priority, B. Medium priority, and C. Low priority. 4.2.2 How to use. 4.2.2.1 Focus on completing all the tasks before moving to B and C tasks. 4.2.3 Example. 4.2.3.1a. Finish your work presentation. 4.2.3.2b. Reply to non-urgent emails. 4.2.3.3c. Organize your desk. 4.3 Time blocking for prioritized tasks. 4.3.1 What is time blocking? Allocate specific periods in your schedule for high-priority tasks. 4.3.2 How to use. 4.3.2.1 Reserve your most productive hours for critical tasks. 4.3.2.2 Use colored blocks on your calendar to differentiate priorities. 4.3.3 Example. 4.3.3.19 to 10:30 a.m. Work on an important report, Priority A. 4.3.3.22 to 3 p.m. Respond to emails, Priority B. 4.4 The Pareto Principle, 80/20 Rule. 4.4.1 What is it? 80% of results come from 20% of efforts. 4.4.2 How to apply. 4.4.2.1 Identify tasks that yield the highest impact. 4.4.2.2 Focus on these tasks and minimize time on low-impact activities. 4.4.3 Example. 4.4.3.1 Spending 2 hours creating a proposal that could win a major client is more impactful than 4 hours reorganizing files. 4.5 Delegation. 4.5.1 Why delegate? You can't do everything yourself, and some tasks are better suited for others. 4.5.2 How to delegate effectively. 4.5.2.1 Assign tasks to people with the right skills. 4.5.2.2 Provide clear instructions and deadlines. 4.5.3 Example. 4.5.3.1 Assign routine administrative work to an assistant so you can focus on strategy. 5. Practical examples of prioritization in action. 5.1 Scenario 1. A busy workday. 5.1.1 Urgent and important. Complete a presentation for an afternoon meeting. 5.1.2 Not urgent and important. Plan next quarter's marketing strategy. 5.1.3 Urgent and not important. Respond to a request for data from a colleague. 5.1.4 Not urgent and not important. Organize old project files. 5.2 Scenario 2. Personal life prioritization. 5.2.1 Urgent and important. Take your child to a doctor's appointment. 5.2.2 Not urgent and important. Start a fitness routine. 5.2.3 Urgent and not important. Reply to a group chat about a weekend event. 5.2.4 Not urgent and not important. Watch a random TV series. 6. Tips for staying consistent. 6.1 Review your priorities daily. Begin each day by assessing what needs to be done. 6.2 Avoid overloading your list. Focus on a few key tasks each day. 6.3 Learn to say no. Decline tasks that don't align with your goals. 6.4 Regularly reflect. Reassess priorities weekly to stay aligned with long-term objectives. 7. Summary. Prioritization is a skill that allows you to differentiate between urgent, important, and optional tasks, ensuring your time and energy are spent wisely. Techniques like the Eisenhower Matrix, ABC Method, and Pareto Principle provide frameworks to categorize tasks effectively. By practicing prioritization, you can focus on what truly matters, reduce stress, and achieve your goals with greater efficiency. Remember, it's not about doing everything but doing the right things at the right time.